We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected, but please stay on the line to deep dial with Tiger and Savannah.
Emergency announcement. I need to apologize in advance that at the beginning my microphone sounds like shit. I'm so sorry. My microphone broke. We get into it, but I'm using headphones, and at the beginning my hair is covering the mic, so it's a little bit fuzzy, but it gets better towards the end. And I hope you guys enjoy the episode, and it'll be fixed next week.
Hello, everybody.
And welcome to the deep dial.
Woo! Party, party. Literally my favorite day of the week, I have to say.
Same. And you know what? I'm so glad that Tiger and I made the executive decision to re-record this episode because let me just say, we tried doing this last night and
rocky start, rocky end, to be honest.
Rock bottom. The negative energy we were bringing was like just not us.
Really not us. And it was a culmination of so many little problems that you would think like, oh, you'll figure it out. Never figured it out. And it just stacked on top of each other.
Tiger is in New York right now. If you're wondering, oh, is he in Savannah's usual background?
Well, yes.
He's in my apartment and I'm in my apartment. We were so excited to record together, but the cards were just not falling in that direction.
Picture this. Lovely green velvet couch, us sitting, comfy clothes, looking good, looking cute, talking together, like really bringing our in-person energy. That was the vision that we had. Completely did not execute that. Literally did not execute that. Like,
emphasis on the did not execute the looking good.
No,
we
literally.
Did a test shot and both wanted to die.
We were looking a mess. We were sounding a mess. So after like 2 hours of technical difficulties and really trying to figure everything out, we were like, okay, let's just sit in separate rooms. Let's press record. Let's bring our fun, usual selves. And literally the energy was not there. You could tell we were pissed the whole time.
We were pissed. So
it was like
we had to pivot.
minutes into it. And we were like, yeah, we had to pivot. So we were like, you know what? Let's go get a picture of Margs. Let's go out. Let's have a good time. Or we might have gotten two pictures of skinny margs. That isn't even a skinny marg at that point. It's a big marg. But we had a great
big and tall.
Yeah. But we actually turned the night around. I'm really proud of us. We had a really good time.
Same.
For my first night in New York on this trip, it was a hoot and a holler.
And last.
Yeah. I am jetting off to the Hamptons this weekend. Not jetting, I'm taking a car.
People's princess, Tiger Ashtiani.
Literally. So we had one night in New York, one night only, Madison Square Garden. We're here to tear it up.
We had the funnest night last night, though, I have to say.
Honestly, yeah. We went to my favorite gay club, one that we go to literally every time I'm here, basically, because it's so fun. It's so cute. It's like such a vibe, good music. But last night was literally not the vibe.
The tables turned, even though it was like fun once we got inside for the most part. And like we were bringing our own fun. This insane bouncer literally was like monitoring the line. Like he was like giving the energy of Sue Sylvester.
Literally, which was so weird because I've never experienced that there before. So
they usually welcome us with open arms.
Literally, and this guy was running a tight ass ship, and I just was
like
not
Anderson
ready for
Cooper. If Anderson Cooper were like short as hell and less hot.
No, literally. So we were just met with such
hostility,
such hostility by this little man. Nonetheless,
he got mad at me.
Went in.
The restaurant gave us a to-go cup where we were, and it was like right next door. So I had my to-go cup, and he was like, "I know it's in here. Where's your drink?"
It was like so weird.
Oh my God.
Can a girl have a drink? Like, is it illegal? Who made that illegal in this city?
Seriously. And then he was letting other groups cut the line and not us.
Yeah, so that was actually huge,
a little embarrassing.
Huge bruise to the ego.
Yeah, but nevertheless, the theme of last night was persistence. We prevailed.
Yes, we literally prevailed. We had a good time. I got my late night pizza, so like I ended up being very, very happy.
Remember those guys kept asking you if you're a Celtics fan?
Yeah, which is so weird. I don't really give
Is that a slur?
sport. No, literally. I just don't really give sports fan energy, to be completely honest. Like nothing about me gives that. And I guess news to me, the Knicks and the Celtics were playing against each other
The next
yesterday.
one, hey.
The next one, which is good. I don't pay attention to that stuff. And so, yeah, somebody asked if I was a Celtics fan.
Well, they said it. They were like, "You must be a Celtics fan, huh?" And Tiger was
Have
like, "Huh?"
no idea like what they were trying to say with that comment. I literally was walking down the street. Like I wasn't even wearing green. Literally weird. I wasn't even wearing green. Like
maybe because they're like, "You're so lucky. You're Shamrock." It's not even there. I don't even know. If
maybe. I have no idea. So bizarre.
You know what I'm like a little nervous about, but so far it's been fine, actually.
What?
Do you know what I'm going to say?
Oh my God, yeah. Wait, yeah.
I have this situation on the home front where, so my neighbor with whom I share a wall is this lady, and I am like not a loud resident. I go to bed early, don't really have people over. One time I had a Halloween party and gave her like a handwritten card and like a week's notice because she's so psycho. Literally, it will just be me and Tiger in my room talking at, I was going to say at a normal volume, but like Tiger is a projector.
I feel like it's like I would consider that normal for being in a home.
Your voice carries.
But like is being in an apartment and whispering is insane to me.
Well, that's what basically I've turned into, is like whispering by the fire. I don't have a fire.
No, literally.
But if there's any speaking, she will bang, bang, bang on my wall.
Literally, which is like, I have never gotten a noise complaint in an apartment literally in my entire life.
This is my first time and it's insane. But then every time I see her, she's like, "Hi, how are you?" But it's like terrifying.
Yeah. Well, also it's consistent. The knocking is consistent. That's the problem. Is it's not like, oh, one night we were like chatting up a storm and she starts banging. It's like we will be like casually being like, where should we get dinner? And then it's like, shut the fuck up. And it's like, what? Like, I don't get it at all.
No,
I genuinely
really
don't get it.
Especially because it's at like 7 p.m.
Yeah. And you think she would like send a text and be like, hey,
well, yeah, she has my number.
Being a little loud. But it's weird that she hasn't, like, I personally think it's really weird that she hasn't said anything. She just
me and my friend think you're really weird.
No, literally. Like, I just feel like banging on the wall is like not the proper communication for it, but
it's extremely aggressive. And then it's like, I just feel like I'm being watched and listened to and surveilled.
Yeah, we live in a surveillance state.
Speaking of a surveillance state, I don't know why I didn't think this would happen. I guess like when we're doing this podcast, I just feel like I'm picturing the girls and the gays or like our friends listening.
Mm-hmm.
This guy who is like, so I have a crush on, follows me on Instagram, and he DM'd me one of our reels. And he was like, what? This just came up on my feed. I was a little flabbergasted, and I don't know why, because like, duh.
No, literally. It just comes when you least expect it. I think it just comes when you least expect it. Like, you were on your way home from dinner and then you look at your notifications and, oh my God, it's, oh, someone's watching me.
They're
like, that's crazy.
Me. Take cover.
Literally. So yeah, that also is something I don't really think about either. Like, it literally does feel like the girls and the gays just having a conversation and like tearing it up on a FaceTime. But literally anyone could watch. Literally anyone could watch. Like, I guess who would be somebody that I would not think about watching this? There's kind of a long list.
Come to think of it.
But they be watching.
Apparently. And like, I'm kind of surprised at myself for being surprised, because not for lack of monitoring. I have been obsessed ever since we posted our first episode. I've had a problem of obsessively checking our Instagram and TikTok. I feel like I need to lock my phone in a safety deposit box.
No, literally same. It's actually a problem. I'm
it's
like
getting crazy.
Obsessed. I feel like an episode of Black Mirror where we get one like and I'm like, give me more.
No, it's literally
like
insane.
Fiending for the engagement.
But we're just so excited.
That's the thing. Like, but I guess excitement really shoots you in the foot. Thanks, TikTok. You guys, we literally got put in TikTok jail. We were posting too much on TikTok. We were too funny on TikTok.
It's so nice of you to say we because I put us in TikTok jail. Of course, it was an accident. I
Yeah.
was just so excited. We had all these funny clips and I wanted to get them out. So I posted them all at once. Our views, non-existent.
Oh, like literally non-existent. Like, yeah, it was so bad, which is so weird because I'm also the type of person who goes on TikTok and will watch like an entire movie from 5-minute clips on TikTok.
Yeah, same.
Like one by one on somebody's like profile. So I assumed that they just posted all of those at once, but maybe they didn't. Maybe you have to space it out 5 hours.
There's so many like rules and theories and stuff. Like, give it to us straight.
Literally, I try following all these things that these people say of like, oh, post 3 times a day. So I'm like, okay, 3 clips of our podcast a day. And then I'm like, well, where are my million followers?
I'm like, well, I'm at dinner.
No, literally. I'm like, well, I don't want to. So that's the problem. But whatever. Engagement farming will come. Plant the seeds and something will grow.
Faith of a mustard seed, it will grow.
Yes. I don't like mustard though. So,
but we do. That's so crazy. I like love mustard so much. We do have a few OGs.
Oh yeah. Gracie girl.
Gracie.
Hey. Heart.
I almost like fell out of my chair when we got a random follower. I was so excited.
No, literally me too. Like you guys actually have no idea the impact that you're leaving on us as young entertainment folk.
Us?
We are really,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're the young entertainment folk. No, like support small businesses, you guys. Like please like, comment, subscribe, rate 5 stars.
Please.
It actually feels like a business. I'm not kidding. I feel like Kim Kardashian when I'm like, you guys, I have to post something. You guys, hold on. I'm at dinner, but I have to post a TikTok. Like, I literally feel like him. But, like, I'm posting the TikTok for who? That was also the funny thing about last night when we were actually, like, freaking out about our setup and how we looked.
It was the most serious, like, the like, quiet tension in my apartment. Not, like, at each other, but just, like, the sighing, trying to get our things set up. It was, like, you would have thought that we were on set of, like, an Oscar-nominated film.
No, literally. It was actually crazy. I literally can't help but take it seriously. And that's the problem. Doing all of that last night for 40 views is like sending me.
No, when we hit like the 2-hour mark and you go, the crazy thing is this is all for 40 views.
That was the beginning of the end. That was when we were like, maybe we should just wrap it up. No, literally. But here we are now in much higher spirits after a really fun night and really good vibes.
Like you were saying, you feel like Kim running a business, etc. Another fun thing about these social accounts is like it's just another avenue for me to get to stalk in. People should be scared.
People should be very scared. But the thing with it, though, is like the profile picture is literally both of our faces and all of the content is us. So it's very clear who's looking at your stuff. It's very clear.
But I mean, because some accounts, either I have them blocked or they have me blocked. And so now I have a fresh set of eyes just to peruse.
Just peruse. I love it.
But Tiger told me I need to be serious and not stalk people from our podcast account. Which I get.
Oh, yeah. I always think about that. Like the social media manager of like the Navy SEALs. Like what if she accidentally like likes something?
I love that like we know it's a girl.
No, literally. I actually haven't peeped their account, but it could be a horrible social media and maybe it's a man
and in
who's
which
running
case,
it.
then it's a man.
Idea. No, literally. But yeah, the stalking is like actually sending me. Maybe I should use it for stalking more.
Use your accounts for good.
No, literally. I'm just bold with it. I'll view your damn story from my own profile. Yeah, I did watch it. And yeah, I did go back and watch it again because Instagram tells you that now.
That new rule is so annoying. Or not rule, but like whatever. That's so annoying how it
the new
puts
feature, I know.
Yeah, the new feature where it puts your name at the top that when you view someone's story again, like Instagram, relax.
No, literally. Like, what are you trying to show people? And you know what? Yeah, sometimes there is a story that's funny. Sometimes a guy does look really good. And I'm going to go back and look at it.
Sometimes I need to show people that I'm with again.
Literally. Sometimes I have to talk bad about you behind your back and show it to my friends at dinner. Sue me!
Last time I checked, that's not a crime.
No, literally.
I am glad that we revived our pranking juices.
Oh my
Sorry, that
gosh.
was so weird. I'm glad we brought our pranking selves back. Well, we tried to.
Same. We are like the biggest pranksters. Last night we did attempt a prank. See, the thing I've been noticing recently is
People
our
are
pranks,
getting on to us.
they're catching on, me included. Savannah actually tried to prank me a few weeks ago and
Well,
I caught it.
that's expected. Like I didn't think that you were gonna believe me. Like you never do. Tiger doesn't believe women. No, you
Oh,
just never. You
literally.
don't believe.
We
You
share a
don't believe
brain,
my
so I already
prank.
know what you're thinking.
Yeah, like I know you'd be on to me. You could prank me so easily though, like with all the AI and like phishing that I
Oh
fall.
my gosh. Savannah's the most susceptible ever to like AI and pranking and phishing.
It's so bad. It's so embarrassing, and like I don't even know how to. I need to go to like AI identification courses.
No, literally. I hope to God none of y'all find her phone number and send her one of those
Oh my
texts
god!
where it's like, log into your Bank of America account because.
Please don't. Seriously.
But last night we decided we should prank our friend with a pretty good prank.
I
We
thought it
thought.
was funny. We were gonna say because he was coming to dinner, like he was meeting us, and we already sat down, and we were gonna say that I saw my ex walk by with a new girl, and like that I freaked out and went to the bathroom, and he didn't buy it.
Literally didn't buy it. I think for 2 seconds he believed it and then he was like, no, which is how all of our recent pranks have been landing, which is just so unfortunate because you guys, we were on a roll.
We've
We
been
were on a roll with the
flopping.
pranks, but we've
We've
been
been on.
flopping.
We've been flopping. Well, maybe it like wasn't believable because I don't think that's something that would really like upset me. Like I think I'd
True.
brush it off and laugh it off, but you never
Yeah.
know.
No, I think you would lift your head up, girl. Your tiara is falling, you know?
Hey, Queen, you dropped this.
Exactly. Literally. So that's probably why it didn't land. But we'll think of one. If anyone has any good ideas, let us know in the comments of a good prank that's worked.
Now people are warned. Maybe
Oh,
this is a prank
true.
and we're done pranking.
Yeah.
I wonder if I ever would run into him on a date and like how that would go. I that's the thing. New York is so small that like it's
Yeah.
so. I feel like I have run-ins all the time with people.
Yeah.
So it could happen. I could be on a date. He could be on a date. Who
Nothing's safe out
cares?
here. That's the thing is who cares? But I agree, it is pretty small and everyone's out and about all the time that like the likelihood of a run-in is so massive. So that's kind of scary. But I guess have you like gone on any new dates recently? Anything exciting? Active
Well,
on Hinge?
I did download Hinge, and let me just say, it is fucking brutal out here. Like, it
Mm,
is
yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah.
It's just a little jarring. I don't know. I also am like so not in the space of like I'm very happy to be single. Wait, I keep saying like single summer guy. I was single last summer. Like my relationship did not fall during summer. But it's
True.
different.
It was cuffing season. It was literally cuffing season.
I'm
And
trying
like
to find this
can't
funny
blame you.
message that someone on Hinge sent me though.
Oh God. I'm like scared.
I
The weird
know.
thing is like most guys on Hinge are great, but then sometimes a message will just come so out of left field that you're like, wow,
Well,
what did
there's
that come from?
wow. Well, there's so
Wow,
many
wow, wow, wow,
guys
wow.
that I feel like if I saw them in person or they like struck up a conversation, I would maybe talk to them. But like when you're
Oh,
just looking
thousand
at their
percent.
stats, you're like 5'9". Well, no, 5'9" is like crazy. Sorry, I don't know if I could do that, but you're like,
Yeah, it's just easy to be really critical when you're seeing all of the stats without any context and any like chemistry. That's the hard part. So I so agree. Like meeting people in person, I would definitely entertain way more people compared to like just seeing a one pager on the person.
totally, totally. But this guy messaged me. I actually like strongly agree with his message. He said, vivacious, glamorous, intelligent, caring, absolutely gorgeous. I'd be lucky to buy you a drink or a house. True.
Oh, was that the picture of both of us? And what did he say about you?
I, I didn't read the whole message. He said, your and Tiger's podcast is the best thing I ever listened to.
5 stars, 5 stars. Accept that message, girl. A pigeon is looking me directly in the eye right now.
I hate them. Like, it's so annoying. The
They're like
pigeons on my
right on your
window.
window. Yeah, they're like right on your window, just like looking at me.
Looking at you, looking all.
I'm trying to scare it away.
Bow!
Well, that's actually a good message. I mean, honestly, that's a message I would respond to. Come correct when you speak to me.
Oh, the Hinge message. I was like, am I spewing inspiration? Like, what's a good message that
Oh.
I'm giving? I actually was sort of giving some really profound messaging, if I do say
Oh.
so myself. I mean, like, not actually, but I was talking with my friend about who's in a new relationship about dating. And he was talking about like doing trips and that kind of thing. And I was saying,
Mhm.
like, well, come to think of it, is this profound? But I was saying, like, you just have so much time to do those things
You're
that,
like,
like,
yeah, go on the trip.
no,
Huh.
I was like, maybe a solo trip. Like, you can go on a trip with him later. But that's how I feel. I just feel like there's so much time to do things that like nothing needs to
Yeah.
be rushed and like nothing
Mhm.
that is meant for you isn't gonna happen.
I'm just such a slow burn person. That's like way my vibe with like from start to finish with everything. And so I feel like the idea of a trip, like I personally would want it to be like a little not later on, but like I want to feel like there's a really, 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 really strong like foundation for me
Yeah, you don't want to
personally.
rush things. Well, I feel like that mentality also applies to everything of like knowing
Hmm.
other things are gonna come your way. So just being happy in
Yeah,
the present, like living in a small shoebox apartment in New York, like you'll get your penthouse girl, but like just enjoy
exactly.
it while you have it.
Yeah, literally enjoy it while you have it. That's the thing. So yeah, that is I feel like that is really good advice and that's something that like we just don't hear on social media that often. I feel like we're in this era of like
Now, now, now.
get your man to take you on a trip now and like get him to do this, get him to buy you like a really nice gift like immediately like stuff like that, which like get your bag girl like you know what I mean? But on the same token, I am a slow burn person and I think it's really good to like build a foundation of an emotional connection before getting really like razzle dazzled by like the trip or the nice gift, like stuff like that.
Agree. But if anyone is listening to this and wants to give me a nice gift, do not wait. Tomorrow's
No,
not
literally.
promised.
If y'all want to take us on a trip, take us now.
Now.
Everybody else needs to wait. Savannah and I are going on a trip.
Literally, do as we say, not as we do.
Literally. That's actually so funny. No, that is really good advice.
Not us being Gandhi. Well, even just with being single and stuff, like a relationship is going to come and being single is so much fun. So, like, don't spend it wishing
Yes.
for a relationship.
No, literally, I love being single. I love that the only person I need to take care of is me and my dog.
I was going to
Wait,
say,
oh my God, speaking of my dog.
Habani,
No, literally, Habana, if you're listening, I love you.
where is that little
He's
rascal?
so usually I put him in boarding at a like dog
He's in boarding
hotel.
school.
No, literally, he's at boarding school. I send his ass to Switzerland. No, usually he's at a boarding like a dog hotel that I really love.
Facility.
It's a great place. It's super fun. They have a pool, the dogs swim, they
Oh,
have
I
their
didn't
own
know
like
that.
little runaround place. Yeah, like high in-ground pool, like kind of bouge. Last time I was here, I got a call from them. And usually, now, okay, I feel like I need to give some context before. So when I take him on walks and when we go outside, we are not dog park people. Like I don't really socialize him that well with other dogs.
I mean, you
Because
take
I
him on
just
a lot
don't
of walks and stuff, but he's more of like a
yeah.
lone wolf.
He's definitely a
He's
lone
a
wolf. He's an
small little
indoor
dog.
dog. Yeah, he's a little Maltipoo. He loves just like laying on the couch next to me. Like he's super chill. Like he's
So do
not like
I.
crazy. Yeah, literally. Many do. Um, and so he doesn't have like rough housing time with other dogs that frequently. So there's that. So when I was here in New York enjoying an iced latte in Savannah's living room, and I got a call of the dog hotel being like,
The panic
so
in your eyes when you got this call.
no, literally. Well, yeah, they were like, hi, we're calling from the place. And I was like, oh my God, like, did he die? Like I didn't know what to think. I like didn't know what to think. And so they were like, unfortunately, like we have something to discuss. And I was like, oh, why would you be calling me? They never call me when I board him. And they said that he got 3 strikes of like barking at other
Hey,
dogs
bada, bada,
during
bada, bada.
playtime. No, literally. I was like, I almost made a joke about baseball, but 3 strikes is bad.
Yeah, 3 strikes, you're out.
I know. I don't know why I was thinking like, oh, like 3 points, but like that's not how
Oh.
it goes. 3-pointer. He shot a 3-pointer.
And you say you don't know
But
sports.
no, literally. They called and they were like, he got 3 strikes and he
He's out.
no, literally 3 strikes, he's out. So then he had to go into this like private boarding, whatever. And so I was like, okay, I don't think I need to be boarding with other dogs. You are not enthused.
Well, I just
I
degaff
can
about
wrap it up.
dogs. I just degaff about dogs, I have to say.
Yeah, you kind of do hate dogs.
Well, no, I don't hate dogs.
Everyone's got their preference.
I just like am not a dog person. You know, the people that will cross the street and be like, I have to pet that dog. That's just not me.
Yeah,
And like
that's not me either.
I hate that when a dog approaches and you want to just coexist, you don't want to like pet it. I hate that that
Yeah.
makes you the asshole. Like people get annoyed if you don't want to touch their dog.
Yeah, it is really awkward. I've been in multiple occasions with that, or at least like with my dog because he doesn't want to socialize with other dogs. Like that's not his vibe. So we'll be in the elevator with another dog and the person will let their other dog like run up on me and jump and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, too
Paws
much.
off.
I'm also like scared of big dogs. Like big dogs scare me. I'm fine with little dogs. Like I actually don't mind little dogs, but like big ones literally terrify me.
Isn't Habana now in a happy home though while you're away?
Yes. So I decided to go with a person who is a dog sitter. And she's like this sweet old woman and she's so fresh and she sends me all these photos of them hanging out and doing things together. It's like so cute. So he's definitely much happier. So that's where Habana's at.
My little nephew.
Oh my God, yeah. Literally. Hi, nephew.
Did you see the Taylor Swift and Blake Lively thing?
Wait, yes.
I don't even want to get into the Justin Baldoni of it all, but like apparently Blake and Taylor are allegedly feuding, which like wish them the best. Obviously, Team Taylor till I die. But she might leak Taylor's text or like Taylor might get subpoenaed. So her text would have to be public. Obviously, I do not want Taylor to go through that. And I just wish her all the peace and happiness in the world. But as her manager,
Literally.
I need to see how she texts.
Oh my God, I know. Like what emojis? Do you think she uses punctuation? Like I have
feel like
to know.
She's like sending cat gifts.
Honestly, same.
Like,
I feel like she has auto caps on.
Oh,
because she's an adult.
Oh my God. Imagine we found out Taylor Swift had auto caps off. The woman who wrote Folklore doesn't have auto caps on. Of course she has auto caps on.
That's so true.
That's a good, if you don't have auto caps on, side note, turn them on.
Turn them on, girl.
Grow up.
Grow up.
We all did.
Hi, twin. Share brain.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a lot of cat gifts. I wonder, I could see her getting into like I wonder if she's texting someone, if she's like, Travis and I are doing this, or maybe she calls him T.
Oh, I love a little nickname.
I have no idea though. I wonder, like, obviously, cannot stress enough that I do not want to invade Taylor Swift's privacy. And even if I was given her unlocked phone, well, maybe I would. I was going to say I would never look at it. But like that girl deserves all the privacy, all the respect. Of course, Taylor.
Girl, you could give me the unlocked phone of a janitor and I would go through it. I think it's so funny.
Go through her phone.
I just like the idea of it is so funny to me. Like I'm just like, there's so many things, like you can just learn so much about a person from their phone.
I don't even know what app I would go to first. I think for Taylor, the notes.
Well, yeah. Well, yes. She would. She probably has like 25 albums in her notes. Like
that, I'm like tingling thinking about it.
No, like that iCloud is probably crazy. The voice memos are probably crazy.
Which is funny because I don't use
voice memos.
Wait, yes, you do. Oh, the voice.
No, like voice.
I
Actually, the app of like the voice memo app. Like I don't use that, but I know a lot of songwriters do. Yes. My dear friend Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes.
post little snippets of them like recording a little tune.
Oh, well.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, wait, not that actually.
A jig,
a tune, if you will.
Yeah. Whose phone? Like, if you could go through anyone's, I mean, I just would want to go through everyone's.
Literally everybody. Every single person on the planet. Let me think.
I feel like I
immediately Kim.
I was gonna say Kim. I would go to Kim's photos, I think. No, actually, I would go to Kim's text and I would go to find the not Courtney chat.
Oh, same. And I would read the whole thing. I would do that. Yeah. Honestly, photos, I don't really care about anyone's photos.
I
Like
would,
the Photos app would be
I would
something I
go to
wouldn't really go
Facetune.
into.
I would want to see the pre-edited
Oh my God, yeah. May that
or like the
never find
DMs.
may that never find my enemies.
No, seriously, I hope we're like not wishing that upon, I hope we're not wishing that upon us. If someone went through our phone, first of all, I think they would genuinely think that we like don't know how to type or spell.
They would be scared.
They would be terrified. I don't really have anything. Who am I kidding? I do have like things on my
Yeah,
phone.
I was gonna say, like, you say that, but then once you get in the moment, you're like, oh my God. Like even the Google searches that I'm like,
Oh
let
no.
me literally like go and look at just random Google searches I've done recently, and I'm like, what?
Well, and also like if it's funny in the moment over text, reading it in a court transcript like ain't shit funny.
I Googled potassium in bananas. Really, girl? Like, that's just something that's like silly, I feel like. I also Googled.
We don't say that.
No, I know we can edit this out, but I'm actually laughing. I Googled political affiliation.
Wait, should we blur?
Yeah.
Wait, that is.
Like, that's what I'm saying, where it's like things you don't even think about, and then you're
Oh
like,
my
wait, that's
God.
actually crazy.
Wait, the people he's talking, or the person.
Just doing my homework, making sure the girls are staying right.
And by right,
Oh,
he means left.
yeah, literally, I was like, wait, that could come off as the wrong
Um,
side.
that person is like someone I'm kind of interested in. That is so funny. Oh my God.
I'm literally dead. Like, that's the funniest thing on the planet. If y'all saw my chat GPT, I'd be having the most insane conversations with it.
I think I'm like coming around to this little thing called ChatGPT.
I mean, I get it. AI can be like weird and like
I just feel
not
like
make
it
much
makes you
sense.
like this is kind of mean. If someone tells me like, "Oh, I don't know, I just asked ChatGPT," I'm like, "Are you literally stupid? Like you couldn't like for the things that are like decisions or things like that, and like you
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
figure that out. Not
Yeah.
factual things, I get that, or like writing things, but I know people
Yeah.
that use it to like format text to their friends, and I'm like, babe, your brain is like missing.
Yeah. No, I kind of think that too. Like things like that, I don't use it for. I can see how it's like an efficiency problem, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I just don't. It like something about it just scares me. And I think it's good to like formulate your own thoughts.
But it is cool. I've seen TikToks and stuff of people like really utilizing it. So
Hmm.
maybe I'll give this AI thing a try.
I use it for my woo woo things.
What?
I gave it my birth chart and I was like, tell me what I should be doing with my life.
Whoop whoop! It's the sound of the
Literally.
police.
I didn't really like follow it, but I was really curious what it would say. And it actually does give so much like data. It's like co-star, but like better. It was just so interesting. I also, those like color analysis videos,
Yeah,
or not, I guess it's not a video. I guess it's like literally a thing, but like
yeah.
there's videos
I know
like
what
it
you
goes
mean.
went viral on TikTok. I like uploaded pictures of myself and I was like, do a color analysis and make a lookbook of outfits that would best suit me. And it
Wait,
literally did.
I didn't even know that you can upload photos. Do you have to pay
Yeah,
for
and it
that?
can like analyze. No, it's free, and it can like analyze things. I just
Where
thought
have
it was
I
so
been?
interesting. No, literally, it's just cool, and you can like upload outfits and be like, "What can I do to make this look better?" or like whatever. And even like, I personally need to leave my touch on everything, so I would never take something and not edit it that it
Yeah,
like gave to
that's
me.
true. It could be a good starting off point,
Yeah, it's just nice. I mean, it's like I feel like the hardest thing is getting started.
which we know.
Oh, been there. Wait to get started twice.
Ring ring, Hampton's calling.
I'm literally so excited.
You
Like,
should watch. Oh my God, wait, if we have time, we should watch Gossip Girl, the episode where they go. I love watching
oh,
applicable Gossip Girl episodes to like whatever season.
I know. It's like very you. Gossip Girl and Sex in the City.
Oh,
Very you.
love.
Oh, that's
Guys,
amazing.
you probably don't know about these little shows I'm talking about. I have a really obscure taste.
Super underground. She's super niche, everybody.
Very niche.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I need to like pack my bag and get ready. So I'm gonna have to hang up.
Well, lucky for us, we're in the same apartment, so we can keep hanging out after this.
She's actually behind this door.
Literally.
No, literally. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, please follow Deep Dial on Instagram, TikTok, and listen and rate anywhere you get podcasts. And with that, are we hanging up?
We're hanging up. Catch us on the next call.
Bye.
Bye.